Hi. So a lot to get into this week. I've got Alfie and Poppy news. I had a car accident, and I've got a new little place to film. What do you think? So let's get into it. Before I get started, I have some really exciting news actually. First of all, thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you like what I'm doing and you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Why not? Just subscribe down there. Just press that button down there. Go on, subscribe. Here's exciting news though. I'm gonna be doing a live music performance, which is something I haven't done for about 17 years on Patreon. So if you like my music, and you want to see my first live show for 17 years, sign up to the Patreon. Down there, if it goes well, it may become a regular thing. I am so nervous, you guys. I'm so nervous. I haven't played live for so long, but I'm feeling like really passionate about music right now, and I'm feeling like I want to play live. So this is going to be a live stream. It'll probably be, I'm guessing it'll be in the evening because it's going to be kind of a chill, relaxed, designed. It's going to have binaural beats. It's going to have all my special sauce for totally zenning you guys out. I'm going to be pulling every trick out of the book. So I feel like I'm going to do it in the evening, my time, but it's going to be very special. My first live performance in 17 years. Sign up to the Patreon if you want to see it. Yeah. Can't believe I just announced that. That means I've got to do it now. Yeah. So yeah, I'm in a different space today, just to mix it up a little bit. This is my bedroom. And I thought this is a nice little change. It's nice weather outside. You can hear the birds singing. Is that distracting? I don't know. But yeah, I thought I'd film it in here today. So, how cute are the little chipmunks? I mean, you saw the thumbnail. Oh my goodness. They're ridiculous. I mean, they're my entire world. Whenever I feel anxious or like depressed or, you know, just not sure what's going on in my life, which is all the time, I look at their faces and everything is all right. They're magical. They're magical kids. And yeah, I wanted to just bring you guys up to date with how they're doing and what they're doing. Look. It's adorable, that. I'm not sure about that. Circle pill, I'm not sure. Does that look weird? Oh my god. So Poppy's new thing is that every time she sees me, she has to tell me everything she knows. So it takes a while now because she knows a lot of things. So she's like, Daddy, Poppy, Alfie, Mummy, Mummy shoes, Daddy shoes, pink, purple, ball. We have to go through the whole butterfly. Oh, I mean, it's, you know, you're in for the long haul. Once it starts, you're in for the long haul. So I better sit back and enjoy the show. And if I don't pay attention, she gets upset. So I feel like she's going to be a prima donna. I wonder where she gets that from. Apparently Laura was the same. But yeah, if I'm not paying attention to everything she's pointing out. Oh my god, so she's such a little character. Like, it's really coming out now. I feel like you don't really start to see the character of kids until around 18 months, 2 years. She was always very sweet, but now she's getting, you can really see her character coming in, and it's so gorgeous. She's shy with new people. She's a bookworm. She loves books. Please keep like those two things. Like, just grow up like that. Be a shy bookworm librarian, so you don't cause me any trouble, please, Poppy. If you're watching this in the future, you better be a bookworm librarian who hasn't caused your dad any heart attacks, okay? Just saying. Alfie, if you're watching this in the future, you better be a librarian that hasn't caused his daddy any heart attacks, okay? I just took Alfie to speech. He's doing so well. They always say, whenever I take him to any therapy, when he comes out, they're always like really pleased with him. So that's really encouraging. To be honest, right now, he's just doing 2 speech therapies every week with 2 different teachers. That's all he's doing therapy-wise now, but he's thriving. He's really come on in leaps and bounds. So I feel like that's a good thing. OT, which is occupational therapy, which is basically for physical and sensory issues. I don't feel like he wasn't really getting anything out of that. Remember, it was a great playtime, but he can play in the park less structured, and I feel like when I was in OT, that's what it looked like with 2 different people. So they couldn't fit him in this new term, so I didn't sign him up again. And he has OT with the school, so I'm going to get him into that. But I just feel like he's in such a sweet spot now. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, or as my friend used to say, if it ain't broke, break it. But yeah, so he's doing great. He's got more words, and he's completely potty trained now. It's incredible. It's just so incredible, because I didn't know. I took him out for Lads' Day on Sunday, and we went to Sherman Oaks, which is just down the road. It's got lots of shops and stuff like that, and I wanted to take him to an indoor playground because I found one online, and we got there, and I got it's hard to park in Sherman Oaks. It's hard to park in LA in areas which are very populated. And I found an amazing parking spot, and I'm not letting that go, right on the street. We went to the indoor playground, and it said closed for a private party. So so I was like, what do we do now? And so I thought, I know, I'm just going to take him into different shops. Why not? He doesn't get out that much, apart from he goes to therapy, he goes to school, but I feel like I want to introduce him to the world. So he loves cars, so we looked at some cars. He likes sports cars, and he likes G-Wagons, and there's a posh car shop there, so we went there. He loved that. And then we went to get ice cream, and then we went to get more ice cream, vegan ice cream, and then we went to get cookies and ice cream. He loves ice cream. So we went to the cafes. We went to 3 different cafes, because he really enjoys it. He likes to throw the rubbish away. Once we finished something, he loves to pick up the rubbish, and I say, I don't even have to say it now. I used to say, throw away the rubbish. Now he just picks it up and he says, throw away rubbish, throw away rubbish. It's so cute. So we did that, but I took him to a music store, and I was pointing out all the different instruments. I was like, that's a tuba, that's a flugelhorn, that's a dulcimer, that's a tambourine, that's a triangle, that's bagpipes. There were so many different musical instruments in there. It was amazing, and he was really fascinated. He's definitely musical. He was just interested in seeing everything. And there was this, I mean, I hope the people that I'm about to talk about don't see this, but if you do see it, please don't do this. Yeah, if you're that person and you do see this, don't get upset. Just listen to what I'm saying, because I'm a musician. There was a little boy who came in. He must have been 5, and his dad, they do musical instrument lessons. They do piano lessons. I don't know which musical instrument he was playing, but they have lessons. He drags him into the store. He's like, now you didn't practice, you're just going to have to play even more now. You're stupid. Or he said, that's stupid, to a little kid, and the little kid's crying. And the dad's like, you need to practice. And I'm like, oh my God, what a way to make a kid have a terrible relationship to music and whatever musical instrument that guy's obviously forcing on it. It's totally the wrong way to get kids into music. It's the opposite. That's going to make them hate music and hate that instrument. So that was weird, and even Alfie was like, but so we just went in all different stores. We went in second-hand clothes stores, record stores. He's never seen records before. Sheet music. I loved it. I love hanging out with that boy. I wanted to take Poppy to the library. And I went online, they don't have any toddler reading. What library doesn't have toddler reading classes? All they've got class-wise is kids, sorry, not even kids, teens and adult English classes. That's it for a library? Are you serious? What about toddlers? And toddlers are, you know, in a bad position now because they've had to deal with masks for 2 years, so that lots of them are language, I mean, that doesn't affect Poppy, but lots of them have issues with development. They should totally have, you know, toddler classes. But anyway, so that's a little update. I like to give you Alfie and Poppy updates because I just like talking about them. It makes me happy, and I know you like to hear about it. So I'm stalling about this. I crashed my car. Here it is. I drove that car into the wall of Laura's house. The side wall with a gate. We have a gate that opens. And I don't even know how I did it. I just wasn't paying attention. And I drove through the gate. And the door clipped the gate. And it caused all that damage. And then the gate broke. So I had to get the gate guy out. I know the gate guy. He might be watching this. He watches the videos. But no, that's fine because I was honest with him. He was like, what happened? And part of me wanted to say, I don't know. But this sober 12-step person in me said, you've got to tell the truth. And I said, I drove my car into the gate. And so they just say, I'm the world's worst driver. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible, terrible driver. I pay special attention when the kids are in the car. I've never had an accident with the kids, and I never would because I'm really careful. But if I'm on my own, oh my god, I'm a liability. I don't know. Some people are great drivers, some people aren't. I'm not. So yeah, I just drove it into the side of the wall. It was crazy. So I've got to get that fixed. That's being fixed tomorrow, day after tomorrow. So yeah, that's a little update for you with Alfie and Poppy. Let me know what you think of this set for certain videos. I'm thinking of doing this on days that I'm feeling a bit brighter things. Come in here, do this. The sound though, the sound is on this camera, so if the sound isn't as good, that's why. I love you guys. Let's come back tomorrow and talk about something else.